This week, Dan McGowan reported in WPRI.com that Providence Mayor Jorge Elorza received a letter from Rhode Island State Auditor General Dennis Hoyle that urged the capital city to, and I quote, adopt and comply with a realistic plan, unquote, to eliminate Providence's cumulative operating deficit, now some $13 million. Well, that's polite public accounting speak for, are you kidding me? Mayor Elorza is the latest in a recent series of political power players who have ascended to the corner office in Providence without having a clue as to how to manage public finances. The Auditor General is just the most recent addition to a growing chorus of experts who are trying to communicate the gravity of the situation. Mike Riley is an ace money man and current board member of the Rhode Island Center for Freedom and Prosperity. From his weekly perch at Go Local Prov, Riley has been delineating the growing crises in the Providence Pension Fund. That's another tens of millions of dollars hole in the city's financial structure. Recently, Riley has taken to flat out insisting that no investor in his or her right mind even look at Providence city bonds, much less consider buying any. Politicians like the current Providence mayor and his last two predecessors know how to get votes by promising free stuff. Recently, as the flow of stuff has choked down to a trickle, they've also become adept at not actually delivering. What they are all functionally unable to do, though, is to explain to their voters that some citywide sacrifice is now needed to avoid the fiscal calamity that's been set by them in the last 10 years or so. Since no one is going to do anything to stop the growing shortfalls, I mean anything that Auditor General Hoyle would recognize as appropriate, the city is doomed to just stagger along until the inevitable meltdown occurs. On that sad day, the good people of Central Falls might briefly feel smug, silently telling Providence that they told them so. Only briefly, though, because soon they too will remember that Rhode Island is a city-state, and we are all going to have to pay the piper for the tunes Elorza, Tavares, and Cicilline have called. Are you kidding me?
Find us on Cox Channel 15 or Verizon Channel 34. Saturday at 4 p.m. or Sunday at 10 a.m. Find us on the web at www.gatsbyproject.com/Common Sense Rhode Island. Like us on Facebook at Common Sense RI, and follow us on Twitter at @Common Sense RI.